Yo, Big Baby JTV, man. Like, comment, sub. We gonna get right into it, man. Shouts out to the new subscribers. Join the Patreon road to 1K. But Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry. Mr. 30. Pull up from 30. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Steph Curry, the Golden State Warrior. He is, I hate to say it, I'm not even a Steph Curry fan, but he's currently running away with the MVP right now. Let's stop playing ourselves. He is currently running away with the MVP right now. And it's not a question of if he's going to win it. It's going to be a question of how many votes will he get. Will he get another unanimous MVP? Because right now the Warriors are 18-2, okay? The Suns are the closest to them with 17-3, and they're on a 16-game winning streak. It's crazy, right? And at this point, Curry is averaging 28 points. I think 28.9, something ridiculous like that, right? And clearly, he's the best player on the best team. And what's happening now is that he's not just beating, little, Detroit Pistons. He's not beating the Atlanta Hawks. No. He's beating contenders. The Warriors are beating contenders for NBA championships, okay? Literally to the point that the Warriors have beaten the Nets, which is the best team in the East, right? So Steph Curry's averaging 28.6 points, right? Yet last season he was averaging about 30, right? Literally 30.5 or something, right? And ironically enough, funny enough, Kevin Durant is averaging exactly the same amount. He's averaging 28.6. You know what I'm saying? Over a 20-game period, right? And it's interesting to watch. It's interesting to watch this dynamic because when you look at basketball these days, when you look at modern-day basketball, the defense is absolutely non-existent. You know what I'm saying? You'll see that everybody's trying to be a perimeter player. Everybody's copying the Steph strategy or the Golden State strategy of shooting threes. Nobody really wants to come inside other than, guys like DeMar DeRozan, right, who actually is a master of the mid-range. Nobody's really going inside other than Giannis, right? And when it comes to everybody copying one guy, which is Steph Curry, that one guy is always going to stand out. That's why Steph is going crazy, right? 33 points versus the Clippers. That's crazy, right? Now, who else could beat him in the MVP? I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm not a Steph fan. I'm not a fan of the Warriors either, right? But I'm a fan of good basketball. I'm a fan of ball in general. And I'm going to say it like this. Only KD can take Steph off that pedestal. Only Kevin Durant can make it happen. But guess what? KD is asked a lot more than Steph. KD is asked to do a lot more than Steph because if you look at the way the Nets are constructed, they don't have a true center. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a real power forward. Blake Griffin is not a power forward. LaMarcus Aldridge is LaMarcus Aldridge right now. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, KD not only has to be their best offensive option because he's averaging 28.6, but he also has to be a defensive option and factor as well. Because most of everybody's a liability. Steph Curry is only demanded to be there in the corner and shoot or move around to the top of the key and shoot. That's it. Or make some clutch layups. That's about it. So the only way I can see this changing is if somehow the Brooklyn Nets end up with a better record than the Warriors, which is going to be crazy because the Warriors are getting Klay Thompson back in a few games. Right? So for now, I'm going to say this. Steph Curry is the current MVP. I'm not too hyped about it, but hey, the facts are the facts. You cannot argue with 28.6 points. You cannot argue with 18-2. You cannot argue with straight facts. He is the current MVP, and it might be unanimous this year. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. A little sports talk today, man. Big Baby JTV, like, comment, sub, and I'm out, bro.